So, hi there everybody, great to be with you all again, yay! Next stream is on Tuesday, which will be the 27th of February at 10 AM UK time. So, hi there to everyone, hi to Ronan, hi there to AK, to Nariman, to Yuri, to Vitali, and to Manisco and AK and Jake and anyone else who's with us, and to Vitali. So let's get straight down to work. And okay, so the mythos of drinking tea. What makes it essentially British? Hi there Deepak, lovely to see you. So, here comes the first question, and all you've got to do is find a word to fit in the gaps. And when a US chemist adding salt to tea, a storm brewed online. But why does tea and the right way to make it such a nerve for so many people, especially in the UK? Hi Alfanul. So when a chemist, it wasn't me I promise, adding salt to tea, a storm brewed online. But why does tea and the right way to serve it such a nerve for so many people, especially in the UK? So what are we going to put? Okay. Why does it trigger such a nerve? It's okay. You can do better because there's a better there's a collocation with nerve in that. With nerve, nad. Who? So good work, Vitali. Definitely. Very good, Vitali. To touch, what make it touch such a nerve? Touch a nerve. Stated that adding tea. Make it sound. Stated that, yes, Ginsberg. Sound a nerve, no. Suggested adding, good, Nad. Make. Makes. You've got two makes there, Manisco. Doesn't work. Started works. AK. Strike a nerve. That's the ice cream word, Vitali. Well done. Stir up such a nerve. Touch a nerve. Strike a nerve. Hello, Bogdan. Decided no. Recommended, yes, Manu. Buenos dias, Manu. Started adding, yes, Manu. Hi, Typhoon. Suggested, yes, Ronan. Buenos dias, Manu. Hi, Naomi. Great to have you again. I remember you from last time. It triggers such a nerve. Triggers doesn't really work. Hello, Beyond Awake. Advised adding. Advised is a good word. Ginsberg, strike is a good word. Strike is the right word. Yes, welcome Naomi. Advised adding. Advised works definitely, Sid. Welcome, Sid. Resonate with so many people. Strike such a nerve. Strike a nerve. Hit a nerve. Touch a nerve. These are all the collocations. So, suggested. Well done, those of you who suggested adding salt. Why does it strike such a nerve? Hit such a nerve. Touch such a nerve. Okay, let's try the next one then. And whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's try this one and paste. Yes, that looks better. Hi Sid, great to see you. Proposed, definitely, Jake. Proposed is a good word. So in the UK, a nice cup of tea is the of many people's day. The start, yes, definitely, Nan. It could be the start. Let's see what else we get. So let's have a few likes as well. 7 likes, 18 viewers. Is the pivot? Yeah, I think pivot works quite nicely. Yuri. Is the breaking? Breaking, no, Jake. The sine qua non, without which you can't do things. I love that, Vitali. That's very nice. Sine qua non, something that you can't live without. The plug-in. The favourite. Yes, AK. The must. Yeah, must works. The high point, Ginsberg. Highlight, I like, Roland. It's a good word. Highlight is a good word. A must. The breaking. Because the breaking of many people's day. I know you're thinking about daybreak, but in this case it sounds like the distraction, AK. The essence. Essence is a good word, Sid. Casual approach is not serious. You don't focus on it. If you're casual about something, you're not serious about it. Yeah, you don't do it seriously. Is the staple. Staple's a great word, Ronan. Is the tradition. It would be a tradition. The culmination. Lovely word now. The seeing sunrise. So let's see. Is the lynchpin. The lynchpin is the bit that joins the horses, the pin that joins the horses to the carriage. Is the making. Okay, yeah. So lynchpin. Normally, I would spell this the lynchpin. Hi Oksana is the lynchpin, but you can spell it. This is an alternative spelling. It's the bit that holds things together. Yeah, the lynchpin. It's the thing that holds everything together. If you take out the lynchpin, everything falls apart. It's the bit that it's the pin that joins the horses to the carriage. Okay, and here we go again. Good. For the perfect brew changes a bit depending on whom you talk to. Whether to add milk before or after adding tea to a cup in particular is a famously the recipe. Yes, Bogdan. The brand. No, doesn't work, Oksana. The recipe, yes. This channel is the linchpin of my English. Good phrase, Yuri. A famously discussed subject. Famously debated subject. Controversial. Good word, Oksana. Sensitive. Good word, Vitali. The ingredients. Good words, AK. The way for. Way for doesn't work. The quest. Good word, Ginsberg. A famously debated subject. A casual attitude means you don't really focus on it. You're not very serious. Yeah, you don't really care very much. Yeah, you don't make sure you get everything right. That's a casual attitude. So if you've got a casual attitude, you don't really care. Not brand, Oksana. Brand, no. Okay. The contents for, yes, definitely. Okay, so if somebody's casual, they don't focus on it. They're not serious about it. Yeah. If you're casual about study, then you're probably not going to get a good result. Yeah. You need to be serious. You need to focus on it. Okay, so let's try the next one. It is a famously inscrutable subject. I love inscrutable, Jake. I think this is a great word. A key point for the perfect day. I like that word, key point. I think that works well, Manu. Good word. But a new book by an American chemist, a storm of online outrage last week when it suggested that tea might be with a bit of salt. Might be made, absolutely no. Is famously debated. So, set off, triggered a storm. Good words, Vitali. Caused, good Bogdan. I like that, cause. Brought in. I would say brought on a storm, Oksana. Made a storm. Ooh, it's weak. Might be served with a bit of salt. Served, definitely, Oksana. Served, drunk, Bogdan. Good. Stirred up. Good phrase, Yuri. Well done. Sparked. Yes, Vitali. Ignited. Might be a bit better. Good, Ginsburg. Might be mixed. Good, Manisko. Served. Yes, Yuri. This is good. This is really good. With a bit of salt. Resulted. Nah. A book by an American chemist. Resulted in. Resulted in. Nah. Came out of a storm. So. Sparked. Triggered. Well done, Typhor. Take a casual approach. Not be serious. Not to focus on it. Not to be concentrating. Arfanul. A new book took the internet by storm. But this is raised a storm. Because they're thinking about a storm in a teacup. Or that's the parallel that he's making. Might be better with a bit of salt. Might be wreaked a storm. Wreaked works very nicely, Ronan. I like the word wreaked. I think it's a good word. Might be drunk. Yes, Ronan. Outburst of... Okay, might be mixed. Stirred up a storm. Bore a storm. I think not, Oksana. I know you're trying to be inventive. Hi, Funda. Lovely to see you. And Manji as well. That's brilliant. So... Notice this comma. There's a comma here. Yeah? The tempest in this tea kettle grew so frothy that the US Embassy on X, formerly the platform formerly known as Twitter. Hi, Omerto. Great to see you back. In short, I like that. That's a good one. Hi, Upcycle. Lovely to see you again. Thank you. In addition, good Ronan. Sparked. Outrageous. People became furious. Yes. You normally wreak some... Well, yes. So wreaked a storm. Yeah? And that's why it worked quite nicely. Yes. Please like. We've got 12 likes and 23 viewers. Joined in is good. So, in fact, good, Vitali. That's the ice cream word. Joined in on X. I like joined in. Posted on X without the in. In summing up, in conclusion, in addition. Emerged in. No, doesn't emerge. A casual friend. Somebody you don't know very well. Somebody you meet by chance, Alfanul. Well done, Vitali. Waded in. Muscled in. That's very good. In brief, in a nutshell. I love both of those, Manji. Those are lovely. Omerto Pete. Wreak havoc. To wreak a storm. In his book. Oh, chimed in is a really good word. In his book, The Tempest in this tea kettle. Chimed in, I love. Chimed in. In addition, yes, Sid. Wade in. Good, Oksana. Wade in is the ice cream word for Vitali and for Oksana. Joined in. Joined in on X. In conclusion. In brief, wade in. That's it, to weigh in, to enter into an argument, to weigh in. Okay, wade in. So, in fact, the tempest grew so frothy, or the tempest in this tea kettle grew so frothy, that the US Embassy weighed in. A remark without thinking, unthought of, without thinking about it, is a casual remark. Yeah, you just say it without thinking about it, Alfanon. So to weigh in, yes, to weigh in. Each of you weighs in with your answer. Okay. Stuck his oar in, I love it. Hey, it's time for the Brits to retake their old colony after that book. Okay, we want to ensure the good people of the UK that of adding salt to Britain's national drink is not an official United States and never will be. Hello Slipknot, lovely in. To weigh in with a remark. Exactly, Bogdan. To weigh in, to I think it's to become part of the fight. I think boxers weigh in, but to weigh in, to become part of the competition. Position, good word, Nadiman. Official US position. Policy, good word, Vitali. The sole notion, the outrageous. Outrageous is really good. Oksana. Initial, a little bit weak. Sleep not, want not, I love it. The controversial notion, controversial, good word, Bogdan. That the outrageous notion, good Manu. The egregious, brilliant word, Yuri, I love it. Yes, the egregious notion is brilliant. It's not the official United States stand. Good Oksana. Peru list. You're not very attentive. Casual means not concentrating on something, Arfanun. Yeah, not putting all of your soul into it. That the peculiar notion, good word, Ronan, is not United States policy opinion, good Bogdan. The unimaginable, unthinkable. The platform doesn't work. Perspective, yes. Policy, statement, yes. The impossible notion, the unthinkable notion. Yeah, Typhor's here. Yeah, definitely Typhor is here, Slipknot. The traditional notion is not the official United States position. The controversial notion, good. Unorthodox notion. Unorthodox is a good word, Jake. These are a lot. This is Omento Pete. If you thought yesterday's class was difficult, this one is even more difficult. The one on Tuesday is a little bit easier. Yeah? The atrocious notion. Good word, Roland. A number of charming and witty news stories reported on the internet, but you need more reported on the internet that blah 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 blah. Take it with a pinch of salt. Yes, Yuri, absolutely. Reported the topic, good. Reported on the news, good Slipknot. Topic I like a lot, Oksana. Topic's a good word. Topic AK yes. On the topic, because if we say on the news, on the social media, we need more to finish the sentence. There needs to be something to finish the sentence. The matter, good AK. The controversy, good Vitali. I think that's the ice cream word. On the subject, on the issue, on the dispute, good Oksana, good Vitali. Reported on the public. Doesn't work, I'm sorry, Manisco. On the subject at hand, on the dilemma, on the controversy. So that was definitely Vitali who got controversy. Okay. Reported on the headline. Headline would work, Typhoon. Patricia, yay, you're here. Good to have you. Reported on the issue. Yes, Roland, definitely. Okay. The writers and editors on the fight. Yes, definitely. Reported on the event. Yes. So, hi Irina, lovely to have you. Okay, so on the event, on the fight. Lovely to see you, Irina. The writers and editors at Serious Eats even performed, two spaces, and that the chemist, Michel Frankel, author of Steep, The Chemistry of Tea, was right. So they said that he was right as well. Let's have a few more likes. We got 30 viewers, 15 likes. There's a big discrepancy. Several experiments. Yes, Bogdan. Reported on the event. Yes. So. An investigation and found. Good, Oksana. Sorry, Patricia. Sample tests. Yes, that's good, Vitali. And stated. Good, no. And found that and learned that. And highlighted that. Good, Roland. Thank you, Slipknot. I see the number rising. And drew the conclusion that my brain is jammed, my mind goes blank, Arfanur, and stated that the chemist was right. So, and stated that the chemist, and emphasized that. Okay, performed a similar experiment and proposed. Well done, Jake. And confirmed. Performed research. Happy Saturday, Katia. Lovely to see you. Performed well and proved that. Proved that. Proved is a good word, Irina. So lovely to see you, Katia. Okay, and concluded. Yes. That the chemist was right. Okay. The writers and editors at Serious Eats even performed taste tests and concluded that the chemist, Michel Frankel, was right. You are smart, Orlando, and stipulated. Stipulated like to order a condition. I don't like stipulated so much. Necessary experiments. Performed necessary experiments and concluded. Well done, Manji. Performed first and second survey. So, performed taste tests and concluded. Tests on British and US ways and postulated. Serious Eats are not British anymore. I can believe it. So, let's continue. Adding a small amount of salt to a pot indeed removed some of tea's bitterness. And in your birthday suit. Oh, you're in your birthday suit, Patricia. Well, send us all a photo. Okay, adding a small amount. It says, so Bogdan, it says just a little bit. Just add a little bit and it takes away the bitterness. Well done, Vitali. Okay, give it a try, definitely, but just a tiny little bit, not so that you can really taste it, because I'm sure it takes out many of the tannins and gives it a better flavour. So does indeed. Well done, Vitali. Well done, Bogdan. Well done, Omerto. Will indeed. Well done, Omerto. You got one. Will indeed for Slipknot. Well done. Does indeed, Manji. Yes. can indeed, yes, Irina. Does indeed, yes, Katya. Did indeed, yes, Ginsburg. Did, yes, Nad. May indeed, May. I love May as well, Manisco. Well done, Manisco. Okay, so we need some sort of modal verb. Might indeed, yes, Typhoon. Yeah. So it did indeed, it will indeed, it might indeed, it may indeed, it can indeed, it did indeed. That's really good. Well done, Omerto Pete. You got one right, you see? So, let's continue. It did indeed. Does indeed, might indeed. It will have removed some of the tea's bitterness. So I think it's talking about just a pinch of salt to it. Should indeed, yes, Irina. But why does tea and way to make it strike nerve for so many people in the UK? It shall indeed, shall indeed, it shall indeed. Shall makes it sound too old-fashioned. So you're definitely a winner, Omerto Pete. The correct way, the right way, good Vitali. The best way, yes, Oksana. The usual way, yes, Bogdan. And well done, Oksana, you got the second one as well. Both of them there, Oksana, that's good. Strike, touch. Such a nerve, yes. Strike, touch, hit. In the decent way, no. Such a, yes, Bogdan. The good way, no, but the right way, yes, Katya. Right way, yes, Katya. And the... But why... And the controversial works, Sid. And the unorthodox way, yes, Pete. The proper way, proper's a good word, Roland. The best way, yes, Nan. The subtle way, it would be a subtle way. Peculiar, good, Jake. Such, well done, Jake, both right. Strike sore a nerve. Yeah. Strike such a sore nerve. I like the word sore, Slipknot, but it doesn't fit. The particular, good work, Manisco. Strike such a nerve, good, Katya. The conventional way, yes, Irina. Okay, so hit, not in this case. The right way, strike directly. Good work, Manji. Both are good. The proper way. Strike this particular nerve. Okay, yes, you've changed it, Ginsburg, but yes. Traditional way, yes. Exemplary way. Strike a sensitive nerve. You put it after the A, but yes. Okay. Strike such a nerve. Traditional way. Good from Patricia, and that looked like good from Irina as well. The right way to make it, strike such a nerve. The intrinsic way. I think intrinsic probably works as well. Sore nerve doesn't work. It's a really good idea and to try to collocate Slipknot, but sadly it doesn't quite. It doesn't hit the spot. So continue. Methods of making tea are hardly static, though they've been changing. The drink's history in Britain makes such a difference too. Strike a chord. Yes, strike a chord is another good collocation, Patricia. Think about, good, Bogdan. You don't know. Not really, no. If you look up, good Oksana. If you take into account, yes, Pete. If you, okay, dive into. That's good, Vitali. Yeah, your brain goes blank. Yeah, you can't think about things. Okay, delve into. That's the ice cream one, Bogdan. If you know about the drink's history in Britain, good pair, Slipknot. If you looking forward. So grammar, Katya, if you are looking forward, but it doesn't fit. If you search for the history, if you search for the drink's history, yes, search for. Definitely works, Sid. Delve into, yes, Patricia. Delve into is a good one. Delve into is the right one. If you refer to, I guess it works, Irina. Patricia got delve into. I think someone else dive into. Bogdan as well. If you try surveying if you dig deep, good phrase, Sid. I like dig deep, but dig deep into. Okay, if you delve into is investigate. If you think about, if you look up, if you look into the drink's history. If you plunge into, good phrase, Patricia. If you dig deep into, yes, Sid. Returns to. Not quite, Katya. If you research into, Ginsberg, yes, research into. When tea was first to England in the 19th century, it was drunk without milk. Introduced. I would say introduced into. Brought to, yes, Vitali. Brought to, yes, Jake. Brought to, yes, Pete. Brought to. Introduced, I think introduced into. Shipped to, yes, Pete. Brought to, yes, Katya. Introduced to England, I think introduced into. Transported to, good. Was first introduced to England. Introduced to works. I think it's better introduced into. Convoyed, conveyed to. Brought to, yes, Sid, yes, Patricia. Yeah, my brain goes blank. My mind goes blank, Adfanul. Brought into, imported. I like imported, Slipknot. Imported is a good word. Smuggled. Yes, if it was illegal. Introduced. Okay, so when it was first brought to England, it was an easy one. Delivered to. Yes, delivered works, Irina. Introduced to the English. That's my point, Oksana. Introduced into England. Introduced to the English. Oh, this is going to be a long one. Yeah, I brought one. No, I don't drink tea. That's very good, Patricia. No, I don't drink tea. I don't like it. So, Samuel Pepys's first cuppa, which the English diarist drank on a Tuesday in September 1660, would certainly have been free. He doesn't mention tea again for another 7 years. And then, because he, upon his wife, a cup of tea, a cuppa. Yeah, a cuppa nan is a phrase meaning a cup of tea. Yeah, it's too long. Milk free, good Oksana. Dairy free, milk free, good Vitali. So, Nad, I don't like tea either. I like tea too. I don't like it either. Milk-free, good Bogdan. Sugar-free, yes Pete. Only for the second one, good work Vitali. Here, even with milk and spices. You mean chai? I will drink chai. Chai is quite nice. Yeah, but normal tea, no. Because he stumbled upon. I like stumbled upon Vitali. Just because he bestowed doesn't work in the sentence, Oksana. Just because, yes. Embarked upon, no. Hair. Adulterant. Adulterant free. Okay, it works, Ginsburg. And then once, because, yes. Sugar free, yes, Irina. Milk free, yes, Katya. And then, woof. He stumbled upon his wife, good. He happened upon, good, Vitali. Milk free, yes, Sid. So to find by chance. He stumbled upon, he happened upon. He relied upon. He comes upon. Yes, Vitali, he happens upon. He sees, he ran upon, ran in the past, Yuri. Yes, ran upon works. This guy was rich. Samuel Pepys was rich. He wrote a diary. He wrote a diary of London. And it's a very famous one. Let's see. A diarist is like an old-fashioned blogger, Jake. And he fell upon normally is attacked, but yes, it would probably work, Patricia. And then only because he comes upon. So, yes, Katya. And only because he came upon. Yes, Sid, that's the point. Yeah, and he was rolling in it. Yeah, he was a rich guy. I'm sure Samuel Pepys was a rich guy at the time. Chai. Ha, that's interesting. Okay, chai is Indian tea. Is an Indian version of tea. It was solely because he attacked his wife. No, he didn't. If he fell upon her, he attacked her. If he came upon her, he just saw her. My brain is blank. Yes, Arfanul. Not necessary with herbs. So, merely works very nicely, Patricia. Came upon was the other one. So, tea is Chinese or Indian, but green tea is Chinese. The Indian drink tea with cardamom and all sorts of herbs and spices. Sugar was a more common additive, with the addition of milk coming in much later. Sugar was a more common additive, with the extra addition, good words, Bogdan, the usual admission, good addition, good Vitali. With the casual addition. Yes, I like casual now. Casual without thinking about it. Let's just put some sugar in and see what happens. With the surplus. Surplus implies too much. Secondary addition. Secondary is good. Cardamom, cinnamon. I bet you make a good chai, Patricia. Secondary addition. With the extract addition. With the customary. Customary is a good word, Vitali. The surprising addition, good Oksana. The common addition, yes Pete. The mere addition of milk. I guess mere works as well. With the frequent, good word Typhor, with the habitual addition of milk coming later. The routine's a good word as well. The basic addition, yes Pete, further addition. Okay, one more, and this is going to be the last one for today. So, at the same time that people were experimenting with various ways to this infusion, government policies were helping tea as a daily necessity for many Britons, says historian Pen Vogler. The daily edition. Daily, good. Yeah, I'm sure you do, P. To enhance. Enhance is a good word. To implement. Yes, implement probably works as well. Various ways to make. Yes, make I like. To prepare, good Vitali. To do. I guess do works as well, Katia. To embrace, yes, to... We're helping establish tea. Good. Establish I like for the second one. To implement tea. Helping implement tea. Instill. Good word, Oksana. Establish tea. Good, Vitali. To improve. To better this infusion. Yes. To brew this tea. We're helping agitate. Agitate, probably not. Agitate is create problems. Yeah, an agitator creates problems. To establish, good, Katia. To embed, good word, Vitali. Commercialize, good word, Pete. To accept, good, I like accept, Irina. Various ways to, so it would be to brew, Typhor for the first one. Helping enhance tea. To concoct, yes. Helping purport. Concoct for the first one, yes. Purport for the second one, no, Alan. Yep, okay, you want to have cake to go. To facilitate. So, here we go. Whoops. Government policies were helping. Whoops. I've got completely lost here. Bear with me. Okay, so here is the last one. At the same time, this is it. Thank you as always. Enjoy your weekend, all of you. Here's the answer to the last bit. Okay, so let's hit that. Let's see. Next stream will be on Tuesday. So next stream is on Tuesday, which is going to be the 27th. Yes. 27th of February at 10 a.m. UK time. Thank you, all of you. A coffee fan. Haha. Okay, so it's great having you all. Thank you for coming, Vitaly. It's been a pleasure. So, let's see. Thank you to Alan, thank you to Ginsberg, thank you Bogdan, thank you Irina, thank you Jake, thank you Nad, thank you Oksana, thank you Omerto, thank you Patricia, thank you Roland, thank you Ronan, thank you Typhor, thank you Yuri, thank you Vitali, thank you Katia. It's been great having you all, and thank you to Jake and to Oksana and to and thank you to Sana and to Sid and Roland and Katia and to Ginsberg and Manisco and all of you. So thank you all. Take care. Happy Saturday, and I hope to see you all on Tuesday.